What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Fringy123 here, and welcome to FringyNews, the gaming news, all in one place. Now, we got some big news that's happened today, and it really shocked me and a lot of people. And it's going to make a lot of people very happy or very angry, depending on how you look at it. But this is really big news, so let's dive right into it. Today, Microsoft has pulled a big 180 for the Xbox One. Microsoft has removed all the DRM policies for the Xbox One that everybody thought was bullshit, including myself. And this is really good news, and it's pretty much shifted the console race to a more even level in terms of the next generation consoles. This has been officially revealed by Microsoft that they're dropping their internet 24-hour check-in requirement and all their restrictions on used games. Don Matrick had a statement for this, and I'm going to go through it with you. It is likely that this decision by Microsoft has been part of in response to the consumer backlash from pretty much everybody talking about how they don't like this whole stuff with the Xbox One and its used games policy and its DRM, which gave Sony a big leg up in the console war, especially for this generation, as I've discussed before with the Amazon poll putting the PlayStation 4 way ahead of the Xbox One in terms of pre-orders. This also has helped Sony gain some huge traction, and this decision to reverse it may not be enough to build back what they probably would have had, as they've probably lost a lot of trust with even original Xbox and Xbox 360 users who have kind of decided to abandon the console. All this stuff that we know so far has been officially confirmed by Don Matrick, who is pretty much the president of the Xbox portion of Microsoft. He has officially confirmed that they will not have a 24-hour check-in. However, you will still need to have an internet connection when you are setting up the console, so that may still limit some rural people, but it's better than it was before. We also know that you can now tether your internet, or before they said that you could tether your internet connection to your phone, but now that's all gone, that's even better. They've also confirmed that, like the PlayStation 4, they will not be implementing any sort of restrictions on used games. However, we still need to keep in mind that publishers for both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One may still implement some sort of online pass in order to keep their DRM policies intact. However, they've said now you can trade in, lend, and resell gifts. This is officially from Don Matrick, and this is good news for not only really Microsoft and knowing that this is not going to affect the used game market as much, but it shows that if the consumers backlash and if they band together and speak with their wallets and say, no, we will not do this, then there can be some real change. And nobody saw this coming, and this is the best part about it, is that it was the consumers, you and me, who spoke with their wallets and said, no, we're not going to do this, that they have changed this. Though I've still pre-ordered a PlayStation 4 because it's my personal preference, I can now see legitimate reasons for buying an Xbox One, despite the price point. They've got the games now, and people don't have to put up with this ridiculous DRM crap. So this is good news for the console war in keeping it even, because we all know that we don't want just one company dominating the entire market. It's good to have competition, as we've seen with this console generation. Another bit of interesting news regarding to this, GameStop has applauded Microsoft for reversing their used game policy bullcrap, pretty much, because it means that it's going to support the actual physical retailers still. So this is good for retailers like GameStop and EB Games and things like that. It's also been confirmed by GameStop that they have reached the pre-order cap for the Xbox One, which is actually surprising because at first it seemed like not many people were buying the console. But if they've reached their cap in terms of buying it from GameStop, that is kind of good news for the market if you think about it, because it means there's more competition. However, they can still order it online on websites like Amazon. And that wraps it up for today's gaming news. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember that if you enjoyed watching this, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, or like this video, give it a thumbs up, and leave some feedback so that I can improve the show and make it as good as possible. And make sure that if you subscribe to my channel to check out some of my other content that I think you'll find pretty interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.